I'm Father Pullman.
And I'm Father Schumacher. And we
are the Associates. We'll break out the sackcloth and ashes. It's time for another Ask the Associates Ash Wednesday edition. So, Father, the morning offering is part of my prayer life that has taken on a whole new meaning in my life just because I decided, why not give it a try? I encourage others to add this to the start of the day. Can you tell the origin of this simple and powerful part of the prayer regimen?
Sure. Well, actually, I should say no. I probably can't tell you the origin of it. Although I would say it probably is just born from a ordinary Christian impulse to pray always, right? I've got a good quote. Sorry, I'm going to read from my phone here. From Chesterton, G.K. Chesterton, English wit from the early 1900s. He says, you say grace before meals. All right, but I say grace before the concert and the opera, and grace before the play and pantomime, and grace before I open a book, and grace before sketching, painting, swimming, fencing, boxing, walking, playing, dancing, and grace before I dip the pen in the ink. And he's being funny. He's making a point, though, that the whole point of our Christian lives is to do well for God, out of love for God, right? Charity is the whole point of the Christian life, and we actually can't even do it without God giving us His divine assistance. That's what we mean by grace. So to ask for His assistance when we begin anything is an ordinary kind of impulse of the Christian soul. Therefore, it makes good sense to start your whole day with this action of thanking God and asking Him for His help. The ordinary kind of morning offerings that different saints and Christians have composed down through the ages are just examples of that happening.
Yes. In fact, we can see that even the public prayer of the church, the liturgy of the hours, that us priests are obligated to pray, and deacons to some extent as well. Every hour begins with Deus in adiutorium meum intende. O God, come to my assistance. O Lord, make haste to help me. In what? In praying prayer to God well. Even prayer is a gift. Everything that we do is a gift. And so the church, even in her prayer, teaches us, informs us to ask God for His help. And this is not something that we came up with. Those are verses from the Psalter, from the Psalms.
Yeah. This is just, as I say, an ordinary kind of activity of Christians, kind of ordinary impulse. If you feel moved, and I think you probably do, especially in this Lent time, to increase your prayer or increase maybe the intensity of your prayer, a morning offering might be a really good practice. It doesn't have to be long. It can even just be as short as, I think, St. Josemaria, he would just, as soon as his alarm went off, he got out of bed, laid down on the ground and said, Serviam, I will serve, right? That was it. And he was on his way, right? Very active man. So it can be very short, it can be very simple. You can make it up on your own. You can go to some of the classic examples. I think St. Alphonsus Liguori has a famous morning offering that he composed. There's one actually that I like a lot. I don't often use it as a morning offering, but I pray it at other times. It's called the Breastplate of St. Patrick. And actually, the sisters at Gower, Missouri, the Benedictine nuns who made those CDs, have been making those CDs for about a decade now. They have a sung version of this, which we'll put up in the video, a link to that video, so you can listen to them singing it. But the words come straight, it's a translation of St. Patrick's ancient Gaelic and Latin, but the words are this in English: I clasp unto my heart this day the shielding strength of the Trinity, by calling on His mystic name, the Three in One, the One in Three, through whom all nature was created, eternal Father, Spirit, Word. I praise the God of my salvation, salvation won by Christ the Lord. It goes on for another couple verses. Beautiful song. It's often plays in my head when I'm looking for something to pray. So that might be helpful to you. But be free. Be free to pray to God, especially for His assistance, and to make an offering to Him. Lord, I offer you all my thoughts, words, and actions, however strikes you.
Whether it's morning when you're watching this, afternoon, evening, or late at night, It's not too late to make your offering today.
Click the logo right there to subscribe.
Thanks for watching. New episodes come out every Wednesday.